So when you see a black person with a white person, you're with the enemy.
Hi, Charlie. We're going to get right into it. Today, I want to talk to you about the rise of interracial relationships. Now, the reason why I want to talk about this is I cannot turn on a television today without seeing at least 2 or 3 commercials every commercial break that have a white man and a black woman holding hands, a black man and a white woman frolicking in the water, you know, a white woman and an Asian man. I cannot turn on the television and not see interracial relationships. So what I want to find out is this new trend the norm across society, or is it more geographic in nature? Okay, and the reason why I say geographic is where I'm situated, you don't see a lot of interracial couples. You know what I mean? But if you go into the city, you'll see it all over the place. Okay, and it's always sort of been like that. You know, in the suburbs or in the areas surrounding a big city, the trends normally don't cross a certain boundary line. Okay, and the further away from the city you get, the less prevalent that trend becomes. You just don't see certain things. It's like homosexual couples, right? Where I'm situated, you really don't see that. But if you go into the city, you will see it. You'll see gay men walking hand in hand. You'll see, homosexual women walking hand in hand. So what I want to know is what we're experiencing art imitating life, or art trying to force life to conform to a certain standard that art is trying to establish? That's the question that I want answered, because it's like, and I used to feel the same way about seeing homosexual couples on television. Okay, now my issue is this with the homosexuality itself. You know what I mean? Okay, if that's the way they want to live their lives, then just leave them alone and let them do what they want to do, or do what they have a predisposition to do, right? My whole issue was the overly affectionate homosexual couple. That's my issue as far as television is concerned. And I have the same issue with heterosexual couples. I do not want to see a man and a woman just tonguing each other down on TV. I got little kids running around. Like I don't want to see that. To me, that's inappropriate. And the same thing goes for homosexual couples. I don't want to see that on television. Whether you're gay or a straight couple, it doesn't matter. I don't want to see it. You know what I mean? Like, do you remember back in the day, TGIF? Every Friday night, you turn on the TV, you had Family Matters, you had Full House, Boy Meets World. You know what I mean? You had those type of shows, and the most action you would see on those shows is Carl and Harry kissing each other on the lips for like 1 second, right? Uncle Jesse and Aunt Becky kissing each other for like a good 2 or 3 seconds. That's the most action you would see. Now, today it's like softcore porn. You turn on the television and you got couples running around in bed. You know what I mean? And not only that, I also have an issue with the hypersexualization of young girls, or I should say actresses who are portraying young girls. They're in a role of a high school student or something like that. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. To me, that's inappropriate, but I'm getting off track. Okay, so let's get back to what we were talking about. Okay, the interracial couples. Now, you turn on the TV, that's all you see. All right, whether it's a commercial or a television show, that's what you're seeing. So I want you to let me know, wherever you're situated, New York, LA, Atlanta, wherever it is this something that you guys are seeing a lot of? Because where I am, I don't see a lot of it unless I go into the city. When you go into the city, that's where it's at. You get on a train, that's what you're gonna see. You know what I mean? So yeah, you guys let me know, because and again, I don't have a problem with it. Let's just get that straight right now. You fall in love with whoever you're gonna fall in love with. If you're a white man and you like, dark-skinned women, more power to you. If you're a black man and you like white women, more power to you. I don't have a problem with that. If you're predisposed to like a certain type of woman, and color has a lot to do with it, or you're predisposed to like a certain type of man and color has a lot to do with it, hey, you can't help liking what you like, but not to get sidetracked, but my issue with that, I do not like black men who avoid relationships with black women because in the back of their mind, they think that black women are somehow inferior. I have a problem with black men who are attracted to black women but refuse to date them or be seen with them in a romantic capacity simply because they believe that a white woman is of a higher caliber or a white woman is a status symbol and black women are below that. That I have a problem with. If you're in an interracial relationship because of that, then I got a problem with you. You know, I don't respect that. However, again, if you're predisposed as a white man to like black women or as a black man to like Asian women, you're more power to you. Do your thing. You know, interracial. Hey, I mean, in New York City, LA, Atlanta, Miami, those are melting pots. You're gonna see a lot of that stuff anyway. You know what I mean? And I don't have a problem with that. But again, it's just everywhere, and I'm seeing it mostly on TV. So, is it art imitating life, or is art trying to get life to conform to a certain standard? That's what I want to know. Is a certain agenda being pushed? Because I've heard conspiracy theories. Hey, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I've heard conspiracy theories that say that the fertility rate among white women is decreasing. I've heard that. I don't know if you guys have heard that, but I've heard that. And as a result, they've done some type of study where they've seen that the problem is also with white males. I don't know how true that is. So they're going to black men, thinking that black men will be able to get them pregnant faster, or I have no idea. Again, this is a conspiracy theory. It's not my theory. I don't subscribe to that notion. However, I've heard this being said. Fertility rates are dropping. I said among white women, I meant among white males. So, and that's why white women are turning to black men. I don't know if that's true. I am not going to say that it's true. I have no evidence to support that theory. Again, it's just what I've heard. So if you've heard that also, man, leave me a comment. Let me know where you heard it from. You know what I mean? I would really love to get some more information on that, some more data on that. And also on the interracial couple thing, I'd love to see some data on that also. But one thing I can say is you're seeing a lot of mixed race people out there now, younger people much younger than me. So that is an indication of interracial, relationships or marriages or, what have you. Because in order to get an interracial child, you have to have two parents who are of different races, obviously. So it's happening. But I just want to know, is an agenda being pushed on us that is telling us that not only is this normal, but it's preferred, and again, it's normal to like what you like and to love who you love. If you're black and you like white, cool. You're Asian, you like black, cool. Do your thing. I have no problem with that. Indians and Asians together, do your thing. Shoot, that just means that when y'all get together, y'all gonna be making better food for me to eat anyway. You know what I'm saying? Open up a restaurant, an Indian, Asian restaurant, open that up. I would love to try it out, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's all I have for y'all on this topic right here. Let me know what y'all think about it. And if you think it's true, if you think the conspiracy theory surrounding dropping fertility rates among white men, if you think that's true, let me know. If you think that an agenda is being pushed on us that is telling us that interracial marriages and interracial relationships is the way to go and it must be done, let me know if that's what you think. And also, if this is what you're seeing in your community, where you're situated. Are you seeing a lot of interracial marriages, interracial couples walking down the street holding hands and stuff like that? Let me know if that's what you're seeing, because again, where I am, I'm not seeing it. Okay? And there's nothing wrong with interracial couples and marriages. It's all good. Like I said, my problem, black men who avoid relationships with black women because they believe white women are superior. I'm not down with that at all. Okay? So yeah, man, that's all I got for y'all on this issue for today. If you like what you're hearing, if you like what you're seeing, please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel so you can stay updated on when I'm dropping my latest videos. You heard? All right, that's all I got for y'all for right now. And I'm out.